Feeling more tired, foggy, or noticing your heart racing out of nowhere? It might not just be stress, it could be low magnesium. This one mineral quietly supports your heart, rhythm, brain function, and even how you age. But when levels drop, the effects can build up over time without obvious warning signs. Let's break down how magnesium deficiency can speed up aging in your heart and brain and what to watch for before it sneaks up on you. Magnesium deficiency accelerates arterial stiffness, making your heart age faster than your years. Magnesium plays a quiet but critical role in helping your blood vessels relax and stay flexible. And when levels drop, those vessels start to stiffen, like old rubber bands. Over time, this stiffness forces your heart to work harder just to push blood through your body, which increases wear and tear on the cardiovascular system. You might not notice it immediately, but this can show up as rising blood pressure, reduced exercise tolerance, or feeling more fatigued during activities that used to feel easy. Think of it like driving a car with clogged fuel lines. Everything has to work harder, and parts wear out sooner. In real life, many people with low magnesium consume a lot of processed foods, which are stripped of this mineral, while also dealing with chronic stress that further depletes it. A simple shift like adding more magnesium-rich foods such as leafy greens, nuts, seeds, and legumes can help support vascular flexibility. Staying hydrated and managing stress also play a role, since both influence how your body uses magnesium. Over time, maintaining healthy magnesium levels can help your arteries stay more youthful, easing the workload on your heart and supporting long-term cardiovascular health. Low magnesium disrupts brain signaling, contributing to memory decline and faster cognitive aging. Your brain depends on magnesium to regulate neurotransmitters and maintain healthy communication between neurons. And when levels fall short, that communication becomes less efficient. This can lead to subtle issues at first, like forgetfulness, difficulty concentrating, or feeling mentally foggy. But over time, it may contribute to more significant cognitive decline. Magnesium also supports synaptic plasticity, which is your brain's ability to adapt and form new connections, essential for learning and memory. Without enough magnesium, your brain becomes less flexible, almost like trying to learn new skills with outdated wiring. In everyday life, this might show up as struggling to recall names, losing track of tasks, or feeling mentally drained after activities that require focus. Chronic stress, poor sleep, and diets low in whole foods can all reduce magnesium levels, creating a cycle where brain function continues to decline. Supporting your brain can be as simple as prioritizing magnesium-rich foods like dark chocolate, avocados, and whole grains, along with improving sleep quality and reducing excessive caffeine or alcohol intake. These small adjustments can help maintain sharper thinking and protect your brain as you age. Chronic magnesium deficiency promotes inflammation, a key driver of both heart disease and neurodegeneration. When your body lacks magnesium, it tends to shift into a more inflammatory state, even if you do not feel it right away. This low-grade, persistent inflammation slowly damages tissues, including the lining of your blood vessels and delicate brain cells. Over time, this can contribute to conditions like atherosclerosis in the heart and neurodegenerative changes in the brain. It is like a slow-burning fire that never fully goes out, gradually weakening important systems. You might notice indirect signs such as joint discomfort, fatigue, or frequent headaches, but often the damage builds quietly beneath the surface. Modern lifestyles make this worse, with high stress, poor diets, and lack of sleep, all amplifying inflammation while also depleting magnesium stores. The good news is that restoring magnesium can help calm this inflammatory response. Eating a diet rich in whole, unprocessed foods, especially green vegetables, nuts, and seeds, provides not just magnesium but also other anti-inflammatory nutrients. Pairing this with regular movement and adequate sleep creates an environment where your body can repair itself more effectively. Keeping inflammation in check is one of the most powerful ways to protect both your heart and your brain over the long term. Magnesium deficiency impairs energy production, leaving both your heart and brain functioning less efficiently. Every cell in your body relies on magnesium to produce ATP, which is essentially the energy currency your body uses to power everything from heartbeats to thought processes. When magnesium is low, energy production becomes less efficient, and organs that demand constant energy, like the heart and brain, start to feel the strain first. This can show up as persistent fatigue, reduced mental clarity, or even irregular heart rhythms in more severe cases. Imagine trying to run a high-performance machine on a weak power supply. It still runs, but not at its best, and parts wear down faster. In daily life, you might notice you feel drained even after a full night's sleep, or that your focus drops off quickly during the day. Factors like high sugar intake, chronic stress, and certain medications can further deplete magnesium, worsening the problem. Replenishing magnesium through foods like bananas, spinach, almonds, and legumes can help restore more stable energy production. Even simple habits like spacing meals evenly and staying hydrated can support better energy balance. Over time, improving magnesium levels helps your heart beat more efficiently and your brain stay sharp and alert. Insufficient magnesium disrupts sleep and stress regulation, accelerating overall aging of the heart and brain. Magnesium plays a key role in calming the nervous system, helping regulate stress hormones and supporting deep, restorative sleep. When levels are low, your body tends to stay in a more alert, stressed state, making it harder to fall asleep or stay asleep through the night. Poor sleep and chronic stress are both strongly linked to faster aging of the cardiovascular system and the brain, creating a compounding effect. You might find yourself lying awake with a racing mind, waking up feeling unrefreshed, or relying on caffeine to get through the day, which can further deplete magnesium. Over time, this cycle increases strain on your heart and reduces your brain's ability to repair and reset. Real-life improvements can be surprisingly simple, like establishing a consistent bedtime routine, reducing screen time before bed, and incorporating magnesium-rich foods, or discussing supplementation with a healthcare provider if needed. Practices like light stretching, deep breathing, or short evening walks can also help your body wind down naturally. By supporting better sleep and stress balance, adequate magnesium helps slow the aging process and keeps both your heart and brain functioning more optimally.